Good morning, everybody. We are back for day number 2, and we are headed down to kind of southern-ish California today is the plan. Somewhere around Bakersville. We'll see how far we get. The weather is incredible this morning. It's very crisp, very cold. There was a bit of frost on the windshield this morning. It's starting to melt off. Luckily, there was no frost on the blades, which is nice. I think the sun had already melted that off. So, awesome day to get started, boys. You guys ready for another day?
Yeah.
Yeah, honey, you ready for another day?
Ready.
Ready. All right. Well, the helicopter's warming up. I think we're just about ready to go. Just got to listen to some AWAS here, and then we are off. Okay, and Echo Alpha Kilo is now just lined up on the runway here. I see there's another fixed wing lining up as well. We'll be out of your way momentarily. And we are departed just across the runway now, and we'll be departing out towards the east. All right, so we are at about 6,500 feet, and we're just going to be going through this sort of terrain here for the next couple hours on our way to Redding, California. And we got mountains on that side, and then we're going to end up having the mountains kind of on the left side here as well. And then we'll work our way down, kind of passing parallel to Yosemite Park and through that area as well.
You want gum?
Gummies.
Oh, gummies. I don't have gummies.
No, I meant a bomb.
I don't have any more bonbons.
Really?
You just had one bonbon for
That's
your
for your advent
advent
calendar.
calendar.
Tomorrow you'll get something new.
Our boys are crazy, honey.
Yeah. You look like a fly, Hudson.
Woo!
Yeah, lots of smoke out here. Crazy how much smoke there is. We also have an inversion the last 2 days. So yesterday and today, we've had an inversion, which inversion means that the weather, the temperature actually gets warmer as you increase in altitude, as you go up. Normally, standard lapse rate is about 2 degrees per 1,000 feet. So you actually lose 2 degrees every 1,000 feet you climb up, centigrade. But here, we're actually gaining. So we're at 8,000 feet, and it's actually 8 degrees right now. Whereas when we left Bend, it was 3,500 feet, and it was at 0 degrees. So it's warmed up here. It's crazy because of this inversion that we've got going on. Down at surface, it's actually quite cold, and we've got some fog down there in patches. And so it's actually freezing fog. We're noticing that if you look at the trees, you can see how white they are. So everything that the fog has touched is totally coated in a thin layer of ice, which is cool to see from up here, but you wouldn't want to be down there experiencing that on your helicopter. So this doesn't happen super often, but we actually made a diversion that is like a good diversion. So usually when you make a diversion, it's because the weather's bad or you're taking longer than you expect to, and so you end up going to somewhere that's closer to you. But in this case, we actually had a little bit better conditions than we were planning on, with a little bit more tailwind than expected. And so I've actually adjusted our route. Instead of going to Redding, which was over here, we've actually adjusted a bit further to Chico. And so we're going to get just a little longer on this leg. We still got lots of fuel here to be able to do that. So it's nice to be able to have one less stop, which gets us a little bit further without those fuel stops, because they always take a little while to get the fuel. But I think the boys are getting a little tired in the back seat. We've got a couple of them just starting to crash a little bit. But this is Northern California, you guys, for those who've never seen Northern California from this kind of vantage point before. It's beautiful. Very green, very hilly. Quite a few mountains around with the Cascades around us and stuff. So it's a beautiful area for sure. All right, we are just coming in for landing here at Chico Airport. And Tower Echo Alpha Kilo, would you be able to guide us to where Northgate Aviation is?
Helicopter Golf Alpha Kilo Northgate Aviation is by the fuel trucks towards the southern end of the route. You can you can land and park on any open area over there.
Okay, check that. Thank you. Beautiful. Here we are at Chico. Just a big sort of valley in central California. Weather's nice, kind of smoggy, but looking good here. And boys, check out that cool airplane.
Yeah. What is that airline?
Not sure. It's not an airline. I'm not sure what it is though. But maybe these are like water bombers. Kind of look like water bombers. Oh, this is a welcome thing. It is, for us anyways, it's warm. It's only 15 degrees, but coming from BC, where it's been cold and rainy for quite a while, and then from Bend this morning where it was 0, this feels like summertime. And the welcome was very nice. Titan Aviation here, Northgate Aviation actually, and everything we need. They're getting us fueled up, nice and efficient, nice and quick. I love it. Check out, this is their FBO inside the hangar here. This is kind of cool. Check it out. That's a pretty neat setup. No, that's a Bell 429 by the looks of it. Nice. Well, this place just went up about 10 marks in the boys' mind. What'd you guys get?
Ice cream bars.
What? You guys get some ice cream bars here? Man, the people here, I would say, are pretty awesome. Northgate Aviation, if you guys are in the Central California area. Pretty good service, free ice cream, my word. Wow. Okay, full of fuel, and we are good to go. We got lots of power. We've been cleared for departure.
My favorite part. Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa, whoa.
The back end's up really high.
Full of fuel and ice cream.
Full of fuel and ice cream. Unbelievable. Wow, I think the boys are pretty excited right about now. All right, well, we're just going by Fresno right now, and pretty busy airspace here. But look at the smog, you guys. This is crazy. We're getting into Smogville. Very, very low visibility. It's actually interesting. One of the airports we're going to, it was foggy this morning, and then it hasn't been clearing up past the 3-mile visibility. And I couldn't figure out why, and then now I can see it's because of the smog. It was, I mean, it was saying smog, but I was thinking fog, smog, okay. But yeah, you can see why. There's a military aircraft out here and a big dam down over here. Getting very deserty, very dry here. We're going to try and make it to Palm Springs tonight if we can. We'll see how that goes. All right, we just landed at Porterville Airport. Just a small little airport. We got a self-serve pump here, which is great. We're going to get fuel nice and quick. Hopefully a 20-minute stop here. Big quick bathroom break, and then on we go for our last leg. It's about another 2 hours. And we've got just enough sunlight to be able to do that last 2-hour leg, and that'll get us to Palm Springs, which will be an epic leg for today. Lots of flying. How's everybody feeling? Tired, eh? Very tired. The boys are getting a little antsy, but there is a nice EC-130 in front of us, which is cool. And everything is smogged in here. But this is the Porterville Airport. Let's get one more leg done today, and then tomorrow should be a fast one to Tucson. All right, here we go. That was a quick stop. It was about 18 minutes or something, which is nice when it's self-serve, and we were just all excited about the helicopters that we saw. There's a Black Hawk that came in, a Firehawk, as well as a Erickson Sky Crane back there, all for firefighting, and then there's a water bomber that was bombing as well. So we are climbing out now, and we're going to get above this smog because it's gross, and then heading for Palm Springs. I think we'll do well. I know, because we're close to the ground, so it feels faster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Amy was just commenting that this is some beautiful countryside here. This is a part of California that is not often seen because it's a little bit out of the way, but very nice. Wow, this is beautiful. We're flying over the Sierra Nevada mountains right now. The Sierra Nevadas are beautiful. Very dry and arid, but man, the scenery here is next level. This is from a guy that's flying in BC all the time. The only reason why I say that really is because anytime something's different than what you're used to, it's beautiful. Don't you figure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. We got a wind turbine farm out in front of us here. And then it's starting to flatten out off in the distance. But for now, we are enjoying these mountains here. This is gorgeous. Then you can see all the smog from the LA basin back in behind us there. Oh, what a beautiful spot. What an epic spot. We're up at 10,000 feet here. Just cleared over this ridge. This is the last ridge en route down into Palm Springs. So we've got about 22 miles left. It's going to take us 11 minutes to get there. We got all that descent to go in a very short distance, which is very sad because Amy's ears plug really easily, so there's going to be a lot of plug-in on the way down. Sorry, Amy. But this is final descent into Palm Springs. Beautiful timing here. 4 in the afternoon. We got about 40 minutes until sunset. Look at this. We're just going to come by edge of the mountain here and see the sunshine. Woo! There it is. What an epic spot, man. So cool.
Driving side, Scout 3737.
All right, so we just landed Palm Springs. We had to do a massive descent in. Everybody's ears were hurting, but we made it, and I think everybody's starting to feel a little bit better now. And so now we're just going to shut down, get some fuel, get ready for tomorrow, and then go grab some food and a hotel.